Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts, and I'm going to do a reading which is what kind of element are you? So are you fire, water, earth or air? I'm also going to say 2-3 characteristics about the sign. I've got the material there, and I'm also going to do crystal angel cards and my fairy cards, and let's see what are the positive messages, because I want to give positive messages. Right now the world is not really feeling really positive and things are not going right and everybody's feeling negative. What will happen tomorrow? Let's forget that and let's see what the fairies and crystal angels have for us, and when things are going to get better, what is in store for us. So let's start with fire. Under fire you have Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. I'm reading the characteristics. So guys, strong emotion, enthusiastic, passionate, temperamental, achiever and interesting. Those are interesting facts. Okay, so let me see what are the messages for fire for Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. If you don't know what what sign do you come under, do check it on the net. It's very easy. Just see your birth date and 12 Jan or whatever, 18 Jan, 19th Feb, whatever it is, and see which sign you fall under. Sometimes you're a cusp between two signs, which means you have a trait of both the signs. When you fall in the ending or the beginning of another sign, where the other sign begins almost. So just see that. It's easy to find out. It's not difficult. It's no rocket science. So let me see. What are the fairy messages? What are the fairy messages for fire? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I just thought there was a movement there. Let me see. What are the messages? Celebration. It came reversed. So which means we will celebrate. It is, but there is still time to celebrate. We really can't celebrate now. I also feel that couple dancing. I think some of you are waiting for your partner, have been separated from your partner because of this COVID situation, and look at the couple dancing and very lovingly looking into each other's eye. I don't know if you can see it from that distance, but yes, I could see it. And I think somebody also wanted a ceremony, and that has to be postponed because of the situation. It will happen soon, guys. Don't worry. This is a message for you guys, that if you are planning something, a little ring ceremony, any wedding or any kind of ceremony, any celebration with your loved one, and you're feeling sad that it couldn't happen because it's come reversed, it will happen, and probably it might be pushed a little, but don't worry, things will happen. Don't worry about that. I always say don't worry. What will happen, and this too shall pass. I know it's very difficult for all of us, and I really feel this will pass. Let's see what's the other message. Protect your dreams. So we all are. This is a fairy just sitting in the garden, thinking about something, dreaming about something, and she is holding the hands close to her heart. You probably can't see it. So she's protecting your dreams, protecting her dreams. So guys, this is a message which says protect your dreams, and keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. So maybe the time hasn't come. Maybe the messages are here according to the time, because right now, even if you have dreams, even if you want to do something, we guys really can't do anything because we have to sit at home and we have to stay safe, and it's good to stay home and stay safe. So protect your dreams. Let your dreams stay in your heart, and hold them close. Nurture your dreams, but soon enough release them, means make them a reality when things are settled in the world. So Aries, that's Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. So probably those messages are for you because probably you postponed a ceremony in your house or something, or you really want to meet your loved one. It's difficult right now. You two have separated because one person is here and the other one is in another country or another state or whatever, the situation, or probably in a different probably the same state, or probably in a different condominium, or whatever it is, could be anything. But that's what I got for you guys. I'm going to take two cards, fairy cards and two crystal cards. So I'm going to move on to my crystal cards, and this is still for fire. Let me see, two cards for fire. Two cards for fire. What are the signs? What is the sign for fire? Fire, life-changing experience will happen. This also came reverse. So maybe whatever you were thinking, or you thought that probably the I'm going to climb the mountain and I'm going to put my flag of victory there. I think will take time, though it's a sword, and it's also like I have won this battle, or whatever battle it was, or you wanted to achieve something will happen. I think it's a matter of time. Time is the only factor here, I think, guys, nothing else. So things will happen. I also feel purple. A lot of healing is required. I don't know if you guys are feeling okay or not. I get body aches or something. If you're dealing with body aches, not really feeling well, or a little kind of feverish, I get for you fire fire signs. I get it for you. I feel you're not feeling too well, so take care, rest, and you'll feel better. And I think God is there supporting you in each way. So just keep dreams close to your heart. That was the message from the other deck. And also, yes, things will happen and you will climb that mountain, whatever it is. Whatever you wanted to achieve will happen. Just a matter of time, guys. All of us can just wait and watch what happens. That's the only thing we can do. And just be as positive as we can. I know the situation is pretty grim right now, but I think things will be okay soon. It's a matter of time. That's all how we can see it. Yeah, life lessons. So probably right now it's life lessons or whatever you have to learn. You're learning, you're probably learning how to deal with your family when you're in the same home, or probably how to deal without social interaction. We can't meet our friends. A lot of us are like separated from our families. I'm sure a brother is here or a sister here, whatever. Husband is here working in another place and wife is working, or probably the kids are somewhere else studying and couldn't come back to the house. So this is all life's lessons right now we're thinking and taking, and also there are blessings in that. So once we are back into the normal situation, we'll also understand, appreciate and value the things we never even thought about or gave it a second thought, or even thought about it for a second. So we now understand how important family is, how important social interaction is, how important friends are, and how important it is not to be caged anywhere and be free. And I'm a big animal lover and all. I think it is so sad that in the zoos a lot of animals are caged. Now I understand how they feel. So these are life lessons that it's also taught us that everything needs to be in a balance. Even earth needs balance. You can't do too much of a thing, and it's not right for anybody. There has to be a balance in life. So maybe that's what the lessons we as mankind had to learn, and it happened, though it didn't happen in a very good way, but it taught us a lot, guys. That's what I think. So I'm going to move on to water. This is now for water. Water is Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio. Let me see what are the traits, characteristics, whatever for you guys. Refreshing. It says charming, mysterious, private, sensitive and emotional. Yes, guys, I'm sure that's true. Emotional, I know. Private, mysterious, charming, refreshing and sensitive. These are some of the traits. I think that they are the most common traits that you'll come across if you're dealing with a water sign. So water sign, let me see what are the messages for you from the fairy cards and from my other oracle crystal deck. So let me see what are the messages for you guys. Own your divine power. Everything is coming reversed right now. Probably we think we are not powerful enough, or we've left everything to God. I know that's right, that we've left everything on God, and we also have to do our own bit. We have to stay home. If we don't help ourselves, God is not going to come and help us. So the divine power is also in our hands to do something about this situation and stay at home and stay safe. And it also says replace codependency. So even if you're codependent on anybody, it's a toxic relationship, or it's about a job, or you can't, you're not happy in the job, but you're still carrying on because of the money, and that doesn't also still make you happy, and the matters get worse. So it also says don't be dependent on anybody. Also, don't please people. You don't need people pleasing. I feel that a lot of you water signs are trying to please somebody else and trying to be someone else just to please that person. Don't do that. You just need to be your own self, your own individual, and who you are. That's all, and show the world the real you. I think that's the best, and that's what it means. And God has given us powers to deal with every situation, and I think this is the time we have to make things right. It is in our hands. So that's a message. So my messages are actually around the situation, what's happening, because everybody is dealing with the situation right now, and everything is revolving around the situation. So let me see water sign. What is the other message for you from the fairy cards? It says purification and detoxification. See, I told you, though I just did a general reading, but it's all coming, I think, back to the same thing, that we need to detoxify ourselves. Half the times we were complaining, more than half the times, that I don't want to go to office. It's a Monday blue, and I'm waiting for a Saturday, Sunday. And God really turned things around and wanted us to appreciate the things in life. Normally that's how we see it, that if there is no bad in this world, how will you appreciate good? And if there is no good in this world, how would you know what bad is? And you always have to see the other thing. So if there's no work in this world, how will you appreciate the Saturdays and Sundays that we get? If every day is the same, similar, there is no appreciation. So that's why there is always bad, so we can appreciate the good. So guys, this we saw this imbalance, and now we understand and appreciate nature, that this is important. A balance and harmony is important. Everybody needs to work together. The synergies have to be there. And this is probably God's way of showing that you have to purify yourself, your thoughts. You have to the earth has to detoxify with whatever's happening with the earth. Like the ozone layer was getting depleted, and a lot of things were happening. So earth also is healing, guys. So that's a big message, and it says. And release toxins from your life. It's also toxins getting the earth getting more cleaner, and in a way all the toxins are disappearing and are reduced, probably not disappearing but are lessened. So that's the second message, and most of the messages are revolving around that one. I was just checking the characteristics and all. Yes. Let me see what are the crystal cards. Didn't want it to be a heavy reading, guys, but you understand, because right now the energies are such that I'm picking this, and that's the channel messages from spirit guides, archangels, and ascended masters too, that this is the time for healing for everybody. So let me see what the fairy message is. Inspiration. Inspire yourself, inspire others. I would take it like that. And I'm going to read it out to you. It says, be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, you can call upon her anytime. So she is there to inspire you if you've lost your inspiration, or you think there's not much I can do, and I'm not feeling inspired enough or motivated enough to do anything right now, and I'll get into action after this COVID situation is gone. So she is there around you, the fairy is around you, there is inspiration around you. Read books, do whatever, get inspired, I think, and inspire people. So a lot of times we don't even realize we inspire a lot of people with our strengths, though we think we are weak, but there are things that people pick up from us. So inspire people and also get inspired. And be ready, when the COVID situation opens. Let's see the second message. Precious time. Time is precious right now. And right now, we understand what time is. So we have, normally we always used to say, I don't have time to do anything. I want to do this, I want to do this. I want to be creative, I want to go out, I want to spend time with my friends, I want to spend time with my kids. I don't have the time. And suddenly there is so much time. Time is also precious. Even now it's precious. So utilize it well, and it says make the most of your precious time right now. This time is also precious for you, because you've got. I think we should all stop cribbing because we've been home. I think this is the time when we are getting time to talk to our friends, work from home, be with our kids, be with our families, and be with our partners, and spend time with our parents if we are staying with them, and catch up on things that we really didn't remember we used to do, like read the books. Take out the books and read them, and listen to music. The time is precious, and guys, yeah, just go on doing what you really wanted to do. Don't just give up on things. I think you can utilize time very well right now. Whatever you want to do, little things that you really wanted to do. Like even I used to say that, I wish I had more time. Right now, everybody's got time on their hands. So just utilize it well. I also see sensitive emotions. I want to read these cards also. Sensitive emotions, because I wanted to. You guys are pretty emotional anyway, water signs. So right now your emotions are very high. It's heightened emotions right now. And so when you're sensitive, you should be extra care and you should be extra caring, and there should be gentleness in everything. Because right now, if, you guys are very sensitive. So if anybody says anything to you, you'll start feeling hurt. That why did the person say this, or why was this said to me? You just be extra gentle with others, and just ask them to be gentle with you and loving with you, and be like that with others. Otherwise, you're just going to burst like you erupt like a volcano. I also would say spiritual path. Yes, you're also people who are confused that what is my this thing purpose on earth, and why am I here. I think a lot of you are getting those answers also, and a lot of you had these questions in mind, that what is my aim here, why am I here, why am I here on earth, what do I have to do, do I have to serve this, do I have to look after this, or what is my real purpose? I can't find my real purpose. So guys, I think a lot of you will be answering those questions. What is your purpose? So I'm going to move on to Earth, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And I'm going to read out the traits. It's dependable, grounded, reliable, materialistic, loyal, and practical. Okay. Yeah, I know Taurians. I'm like a cusp, so they can be pretty stubborn, but they are grounded and loyal and practical. So let's see what are the cards. I'm going to do. I'm going to start with two fairy cards. What are the fairies saying to you, Earth sign? Earth is not very pleased with us right now. Not the sign, but Earth is not really pleased with us right now. Believe in magic. Oh, it's going to be healed. Earth is going to be healed. Just believe in magic. Believe in your own magic. Believe in the magic that Earth will heal itself. Believe in the magic of mankind, that mankind is here to save each other and to save animals, trees, whatever we can, water. So Earth has to be powerful again, I think. That's what I believe. And also believe in your own magic. Sometimes we forget that we also have the magic in us and we can make things happen. God has given us everything. We just have to put it together. We're like a magician. We have all the elements, all the ingredients with us, but all we need to do is push, put them together and make something out of it, and create something out of nowhere. From thin air. Just create something. So we can do that. We can do that. Just have to believe in ourselves. Let me see what's the other card. Let me see what's the other card. One more card. Moon energy. So moon energy is also helping us. Moon energy means also heightened emotions. And I'm going to read this card. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. So just let it flow right now. Whatever is happening, let's not disrupt it. It has to heal. It will heal, and it will soon. Earth will soon get back on its feet, and you will get back on your feet. Don't worry. Right now, it's just whatever routine you're following. Just follow that routine every day, and. Don't be confused. If you're feeling confused, it says that just calm your emotions, and the fairy will bring you peace of mind. So just be calm and just wait for things to turn around to be better, for earth to heal. So the fairies will actually heal you and will heal. And believe in your magic. Never let go of that magic. We all are magical in our own ways. There's something magical about us. Yes, true. We human beings can achieve a lot if we work together and work for doing positive things for each other and even for earth. So this is actually totally a reading for Mother Earth, I think. Make time for self-care. Yes, guys, this is the time. You have time. You have all the time in your hands. So just believe in self-care. That's all you need. Don't worry about anything. Care for yourself right now. You've got all the time. Whatever healing you believe in, alternate healing or any kind of thing, or home remedies or anything, just take care of yourself. Maybe this is the time to rest and rejuvenate. You were working so hard that you never got time to rest and rejuvenate. Maybe this is the time to rest and rejuvenate. So Earth, that is for you. And I'm going to move on to air. Air is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And I'm a Gemini. And I always announce that. And let's see what it says. Powerful, creativity, yes, I'm a writer. And fun, yes, sense of humor. I'm adding that. Ideas, adventurous. Yeah, we are adventurous and exciting. Yeah, we are always doing too many things together and a lot of energy and enthusiastic, I would say. Yeah. So let's see, what are the fairies saying? Transformation. So change yourself, believe in whatever you wanted to do, change your look, change your thoughts from negative to positive. Just, I always believe transformation is good. Transformation is always beautiful. Like from the cocoon to the butterfly, I always take it like that. It's always beautiful. And it's for your highest good, and embrace your transformation. So even if you're changing as a person, somebody's taught you a lesson in whatever way had come into your life, and you experience a lot of emotions or whatever you experience, just think of them as your you know uh, as a lesson, and remember that I'm the person for that lesson. And also it says the best is yet to come, so don't worry, it's not over yet. The best will come. I'm going to do one more card from here. Lost something. You lost will be found. I don't know what you lost. Your energy, if it's the energy, you'll find it again. If you lost something, idea or something slip out of your mind, you'll get it. If you didn't couldn't get in touch with a friend, you will get in touch with that friend. Something that you lost. I also feel that a lot of you lost something, piece of jewelry, or you misplaced something, a file, a pen, or whatever is expensive, whatever is important to you. You will find it. I feel the person almost is near that place where you lost the thing, and you're going to find it. So whatever it is you've lost in life, you will find it again. So even if it was peace that you lost, you will get peace. or it was work that you lost, you'll probably get some new work. So I'm going to take it like that. Yeah, it means that for me. If anything I want to add from the card, I'm going to read it out. Yeah, it's also sometimes fairy can help us find things we never even realized were lost. So maybe this could be a self-worth or something that is suddenly, or if you suddenly realize that, oh my God, I didn't know I could do this. I didn't know I could sing. I didn't know I could dance. I didn't know I could, do this, or I could deal with this situation, or I always had it in me. So maybe that's not the way I would like to interpret it. So two more cards. Multifaceted. See, I told you a lot of things we do together, no? As a Gemini, I know that, air sign, there are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you're asking about. So it's all about you also. It's about the person who's in your mind. So probably you don't know much about the person. There's more to be revealed. And like it said, lost and found. So that also means for you, there is something lying, inside you that's dormant and needs to come out, has to be active. Or maybe there is some skill that you don't realize, or there is a skill that you'll suddenly realize that I never knew I had this skill. Maybe it's cooking, or whatever, and I think that's what you're going to find out. And that's why it says that you are more than just one person. There's so much there, you made up of many people or many skills or a lot of creativity. So I think it goes well with lost and found, Gemini and Libra and Aquarius. Yes, all three signs, air signs. You value your self-worth. So once you value your self-worth, once you know your true self or true worth, those things are really going to come out. The skill or whatever you thought was hidden and you never knew you had that. All just believe in your self-worth, and you're going to find out. There'll be a lot of surprises. You're going to find out that I didn't know I had this in me. Like we did. Oh, I didn't know I could sing. Oh, I didn't know I could do this. I really didn't know even I could win that race. Or I didn't know I could, or I was good with clothes. I wanted to be a designer. Anything, any painting, I don't know, whatever, pottery, whatever you can think of. Or maybe you wanted to go to the moon. I don't know if you'll be able to go to the moon, but yes, in your whatever, maybe you might be able to go to the moon. So whatever you think, you God's precious gem. Always believe in yourself. And I think you like wearing diamonds. If you're a woman watching this, I think you like wearing diamonds. That's what I feel. More than gold, I think you like diamonds. Yes. That's what I feel. So those were the mini reads for you guys, and I've been doing mini reads because my laptop has been acting crazy and started acting crazy, so I cannot use it for long. I would rather do mini reads and be active than not be here. So thank you so much. Do subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and do comment. I always read the comments, and that's what I always say. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed your mini reads. Bye. Take care.